iOS 11 is releasing really soon, or maybe by the time you're watching this video, it's already out. So these are 10 brand new iOS 11 features, and you're watching Vital Modern. Okay, so the first brand new feature in iOS 11 is the App Store's redesigned look. So, the first thing you're going to notice here is there's this new Today tab, and that's what's really cool about this new App Store is here's a place that you can discover a bunch of brand new apps and just ones that you've never even heard about, and you know that you may not have even ever found if Apple didn't like put them in here. And it's pretty cool. It's updated every day, so you're always discovering brand new apps. And you also have these other tabs with games and apps, and the updates tab also got a redesign, so now you can just pull to refresh, and the search tab is pretty much the same. So another new feature of iOS 11 is drag and drop. Now this is going to be more used on the iPad. On the iPhone, there isn't really any big uses for it. You can use it to drag around files in the File app, or you can even use it to drag around words. So if I just hold this word right here, as you can see, I can drag it around and I could put it exactly where I want it. So if I want to put it at the end of the sentence or between these two words, I can go ahead and do that, and boom, it puts it right there when I want it. That is pretty much what drag and drop is used for. On the iPad, you can use it to drag files between apps that are multitasking and such, and it's going to be really useful for a bigger tablet. Another new feature that's really cool in iOS 11 is document scanning. So now Apple has a built-in solution, so you no longer need to download any apps to do that. If you're going to a note and you hit the plus button at the bottom, there's now an option to scan documents. And from here you can go on it and you can use it to scan a document. Now I don't have a document with me right now, but basically you just place it into the field of view. Let's say I want to scan this K. That's going crazy, but let's see, that's what I wanted to scan. You can take the photo, adjust the corners, or if you place it on top of a document and you just stay there, it's going to automatically take the picture. But let's say that I had taken a scan of this. It's actually going to go down here, so you can scan as many pages as you want, and then when you're done you can actually go into them, change their filters to change how they look, crop them if they weren't cropped properly, and once you're done you can just go ahead and hit save in the corner and it'll save your documents. Now this fourth feature I want to show you guys is easy Wi-Fi setup. So basically what this feature is, now I can't show you because I don't want to expose my Wi-Fi, but basically you go into the settings, you choose a Wi-Fi that you want to connect to, and if anyone is nearby and already connected to it, it will ask them to share the password with you. They just tap accept or whatever, and your phone is automatically going to connect to this Wi-Fi. So you don't need to share your password with anyone. You can literally just allow them to connect to your Wi-Fi. It's a lot faster, a lot more convenient for when you're visiting a friend or when you're going somewhere where someone already has the Wi-Fi. Now the fifth feature I want to show you, and again one feature that I can't really show you right now, is iMessage Apple Pay. So in iOS 11, and this won't be available at launch, but a little bit later once iOS 11 is released, you'll actually be able to send payments through iMessage. You're going to be able to use Apple Pay and send your friends money, or if they need to pay you back for anything, you'll receive money through iMessage. And all of this is completely secure, completely encrypted, so it's 100% safe. For the sixth feature, there's do not disturb while driving. Now you have a few different settings here. You can connect it manually, when connected to car Bluetooth, or automatically. And basically what this feature does is while you're driving, if people try to text you, it will basically tell them that you're driving, and then if it's really urgent, they can type urgent to send the message. All your notifications will be silenced during this time, so you're not distracted on the road. I think is a really good idea there on Apple's part, and one that could probably save a few lives. Now the seventh feature is the iPad dock. So in iOS 11, the iPad is going to receive a dock, kind of similar to the one on the Mac. And you're going to be able to put as many apps as you want down there. You're not limited to only 4 like on the iPhone. And you're going to be able to drag apps from the dock next to the app that is currently open and that will essentially let you multitask with those apps. Or if there's a file in one of those tabs, you can actually hold on the icon, their extension could pop up, and then if there's any recent files, you could drag it into the document you're currently working on. So it could be really, really useful for that. Now at number 8, we have the brand new control center right here. So as you can see, there's a bunch of new features in here. It's very, very feature packed, and I love it. It's super useful. So there's a bunch of quick toggles at the top here. You can even 3D touch on some of them, like music. And here you can play pause, scroll through your music. Now because I'm screen recording, it doesn't let me do any of that right now. But you also have your AirPlay. There's your toggles right here, but I don't want to show you guys because I don't want to reveal my Wi-Fi or my Bluetooth connections and stuff. And then you have your typical stuff like do not disturb, AirPlay, brightness with night shift right there, the volume with finer control. So if I go in here, I can actually adjust my brightness just like that, or I can do it right here as well. Your rotation lock, AirPlay, like I said, and then all these ones starting from the flashlight are all kind of customizable. And so I have the flashlight, timer, stopwatch, calculator, camera, Apple TV remote, which is actually kind of useful. So rather than needing the app, it's built into the control center. So if I can't find my remote or I'm just way too lazy, I can do that right there from there. There's this new do not disturb while driving toggle. Then there's the low power mode toggle. So I'm super happy about this one. It's going to be way easier to turn it on and off. You get your notes, wallet, home, and even a built-in screen recorder, so you can actually use this to screen record natively on your device. And then all of this is going to be customizable through the settings right here, like this. Now these are all the ones that I have on, and then all the ones at the bottom are the ones you can add. You can even reorder them to your liking. At number 9, we have the TV app right here, and now I don't have much to show here because I just got this app and you guys are going to get it with iOS 11. Some of you guys already had it, but I feel like I should mention it because a lot of people don't have it. It's launching in a bunch of new countries, but basically all of your TV shows and movies are all going to pop up here. So if you're watching stuff on Netflix or on Crave TV or on Hulu, it's all going to pop up here and you can just tap to watch them. And it's all in one interface. It's kind of convenient. Then you also have a bunch of recommendations here for a bunch of new shows to watch. Here are a bunch of categories, new releases on iTunes. So it's going to basically put all your TV shows, all your movies, including your iTunes movies, all right here. And this app will replace the videos app. So all your other videos that you've had before will be in this library tab down at the bottom. But I think this is going to be really cool. I haven't really used it yet, as I said, but I'm really excited to try it out. Now, last but not least, at number 10, we have one of the most awesome features on iOS 11, and that is ARKit. Now, I don't have any apps on my iPhone installed right now to show you, but here's a few photos of that. And ARKit is going to be one of the coolest new features. So basically, you're going to be able to place objects in the real world using your iPhone. Well, they're not real objects, of course, but they're going to look like they're actually real. And Apple's doing a bunch of stuff like lighting estimation, size estimation to make them look as realistic as possible. And this is going to be really great for things like IKEA, where you're going to be able to try the furniture in your house and see how it looks. Or even some other games that will use ARKit to display the game on a table, and then you're going to be able to walk around with your iPhone and access different points of view of that augmented reality experience. So there's a bunch of ARKit experiences that are going to be coming real soon, especially on the App Store. It's going to be easier than ever to consume augmented reality, and I'm super, super excited about this one. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and are looking forward to iOS 11 as much as I am. I mean, I've already been using it for a while, but still I'm super excited for it to release so we can actually fully use all of these features. And I'm sure you guys are just as excited as me. But basically, that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do that. Make sure to leave a like on this video and comment what you thought of this video in the comments. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.